let's begin.
Where am I supposed to look? Here or here?
Hello beautiful humans, welcome back to my channel. Aujourd'hui, to my left or right, I'm not sure because it's reversed, you have my best friend Myriam. She's really shy, as you can see, look at her face. I'm kidding. And so, since we're here, the two of us in Ottawa, you should watch our Ottawa vlog coming out soon. We decided to do a little best friend tag, so we hope you like this little video. How did you and your best friend meet?
I think we met through our parents. You had like a theater show and
the 24-hour thingy,
yeah,
24-hour theater.
24 Jam. I
Wait.
was also performing. So our parents was like, oh, Musunda, what kind of name is that?
That's where they were betting. They're like, is it a Congolese name? Is it a Gabonese name? Was it?
Yeah.
Gabonese. And they're like, oh, I don't know. I'm sure it's Congolese. I'm sure it's Gabonese. I'm sure it's Congolese. And then my mom, who was sitting in front of them, turned around and she was like, it's Congolese. And basically, that's how the parents became friends. And because it was Malaysia, a school of not a lot of African people, not a lot of black people at all. There were like two in my year.
I think there was one other in my year.
Yeah, and the entire year. That's like, what? Nothing. Anyway, so that's why they were like so excited. African. And not only African, it's French speakers. They became friends and they forced us to become friends.
Exactly.
Thank you, parents. Look at us now, 7 years later. What was your first impression of me? Ta première impression de moi?
Before I even met you, my friends talked to me about you. They're like, oh, I have this cool girl in my buzz. Her name is Printsessa. What kind of... I was like, okay.
What kind of name is that?
No, they were like, oh, that's such a cool name. Her name's Printsessa. I was just like, oh, cool. And then I met you and I was like, oh, cool.
For Myriam, at the beginning, I didn't think much. She was like 2 years younger, so I was like, cool, whatever. But then there was this event that happened literally the first month of when I moved to that school. What was it called? Thespian induction. Thespian inductions. I don't know if you guys do theater. In a lot of schools, they have this like huge organization called Thespians for like theater geeks and all that stuff. And I wanted to join because I wanted to make friends at this new school. But then this girl,
J'ai rien fait.
basically, there were a lot of little things that you were supposed to do to like be able to join. But at some point, I had to interpret the color blue with my body. They were just like, act out the color blue. And I was like, I don't know. I don't even know what I did. I probably did something like that. And they were like, that is disgraceful. Myriam, show her how it's done. And then Myriam also did some like weird ball thing. And they were like, exactly. That is how it's done. And I was just like, this girl. Then it took me a while to like see her in a different light than the girl who did blue better than me. C'était difficile. What's your favorite memory together? I think there's a lot.
There's too many.
Mais I'm gonna say one parce que j'en ai une. Tu peux dire une après, but for me it's when we went on this, on our Iceland trip.
No! Don't say it. Don't say it.
I don't know if I can say it now.
Okay.
Okay. I'm just
Something else.
okay. I'm gonna think of something else, but I just want. No, I'm not gonna think of. I'm not gonna say it, but I'm just gonna say that my favorite memory was our Iceland trip. She knows what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, you guys, but it was Iceland. Continue.
I think it was also Iceland.
So you guys won't know. Describe each other in one word. A lot of words come out to me like snake, Slytherin.
I have one word, kleptomania.
Okay, for her, I'm gonna say... Oh my god, just one word, that's really hard.
It really is.
Y en a plusieurs. Like, I want to say a combination of... Ooh, emotional intelligence. That's one word. There's a tirer, right? There's a... Wanted to find a way to say that she's really smart, but she's also like a really good, like, you know, person, like human person. But I think she has a really good emotional intelligence because she's really aware of her own emotions and aware of other people's emotions. Anyways, that's a good one, but I think it's pretty cool.
I have to think of something good.
You can just say pretty, it's fine. I'm kidding.
I just don't want to be seen. Is that so bad?
I told you guys she was shy.
There's so many things that you are.
Merci.
I want to say like driven, but it's like, because it's not, you're not just driven. You know what you want and you go after it, and even when you don't know what you want, you still go after it.
This is a great assessment. What's your best friend's dream job?
No.
I am so excited to tell the world that Miriam's dream job is to be a space doctor. Un docteur de l'espace. She's gone. She wants to be a space doctor. And now she's giving me space. Get it? Madam? Basically a doctor for astronauts in the space. Like, that's so cool.
I don't even know what you want to be. Oh, I remember you did say you wanted to work for the UN.
Yeah. What is something that annoys you about the other person?
She's a snake. She tells you what she thinks all the time, like when you're in person. And when you're not in person, you never know what she's thinking.
What does that mean? I'm so confused.
So sometimes like I'm texting you, and then the next time I see you, you're like, I was so mad at you, and I'm like, what?
Good thing we're not dating. Something that annoys me. It's not even that it annoys me anymore. Now I'm just like, I'm used to it. It will pass. But sometimes Miriam has like little rhythm changes. I don't know, mood changes. I don't know. Sometimes it's like in a second and you're like, wait, I wasn't ready. Okay, we're quiet now. So we're not talking. And then she'll be like, let's do this and that. And I'm like, okay, so we're not quiet anymore. Like, 1 second. Like, she's a roller coaster. So it's okay. I like to ride.
That was so weird.
Next question. What is your favorite inside joke?
Oh my god.
That's really hard to have a favorite inside joke. How can you have one favorite? Like that's my
so
favorite
many
inside
random
joke. Dans mon top 100, I would have. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning?
I feel like maybe you.
It's me just because I like to do more things, but it's you just because you like to go slowly.
That's not even true.
Allez, je me prépare. She takes all her time. She's like, I don't know what to wear. She goes to the salle de bain like that. This is her, like le matin.
Today we're on vacation. Of course I'm gonna take
That's true. That's true. We're on vacation, y'all. No, okay, that's true. On a typical morning, I would say me quand même, parce que you're more like efficient.
I'm still in university, so I don't care about my appearance.
But I care about my appearance. You make me sound so vain. You know, since she graduated. What's your best friend's favorite season? I think your favorite season is autumn, fall.
Me?
Fall or summer?
I think yours is summer.
Mine is summer. Best friend's favorite song? That's really hard. Favorite band? BTS? No. Some K-pop band?
I don't think I have a favorite band either.
Tu me déranges.
Mais toi, est-ce que tu as un favorite band?
Bands don't exist anymore.
Voilà.
We had this conversation. Your best friend's favorite animal? Your favorite animal is the turtle.
Oh yeah.
What's your best friend's favorite drink? Normal drink. In case you, anyways.
That's best.
Her favorite drink is bubble tea.
Is it? You said it with so much confidence. I feel like my favorite drink is Bissap. You don't drink soft drinks. Fruitopia?
Yes. Fruitopia. Who's a better dancer?
She is.
Okay. Who's a better singer?
I think she is.
No. I think you are. Who's better at math? She is.
I agree.
Who's better at talking to people?
She is.
Who's the better cook? She is.
I don't know, because you've never cooked for me.
I made you some pasta and stuff before. Remember, tu avais bien aimé quand même. Mais il y avait aussi le chicken, c'est vrai.
Yeah, the chicken. No, so yeah, she cooks well.
Toi, tu mets les épices et des trucs comme ça. Like, quand tu cook, there's like flavor. Moi, c'est juste le sel, le poivre. Who's better at handling money? I would say none of us. No, neither of us. But we're getting there, though.
Who's more reliable? I think neither of us.
Ouais. That's true.
Oui, on arrive à 20h30, à 22h.
C'est vraiment vrai. On n'est pas très souvent à l'heure. We're often late.
Still very fun people.
Yeah, we're really nice people. Like, invite us. Invite. Because when we're there, we're the life of the party. But if we're not, don't be. We're probably just in our PJs watching Netflix by ourselves dans le noir. Who's more annoying? Who always gets their way?
Elle, mais vraiment. Because she's the oldest in her family. I'm the youngest in my family. Look, I have the ingrained mentality that I have to do whatever she tells me. And she has the ingrained mentality.
Like, yes.
And like, she doesn't have to do anything for me.
You sound like a bad friend. But I'm just, as an older sibling, I have this thing where si mon verre d'eau est là-bas, I'm like, Myriam, va chercher. So younger child mentality is like, okay, je vais chercher ton verre d'eau. I love it. Who is more extroverted slash introverted? Well, we took a test. She's more introverted than me. I'm more extroverted. But, you know, individually we're more but together. Who is more optimistic and who is more pessimistic?
It really depends on the situation.
Well, even the most optimistic people can be really pessimistic, and pessimistic people can be really optimistic.
Yeah, like optimistic people can be really.
I was just saying in
You
general.
were like pessimistic people can be.
No, I was just trying to explain. Why is your friend a great friend?
Great question.
Easy. She's a great friend because she's always there for her friends. She always calls back. Even if she doesn't pick up the first time, she calls you back. I don't know. Yeah, like she's just a good friend. You know, like how you need a good friend that's like there for you and stuff. She's like that type of friend who's there for you, and she's good at lifting you up. I can't go on forever. Like,
Also a great friend in the sense that she's always there for me. Like when she thinks something is wrong, she calls me, and then if I don't pick up, she calls me again. If I don't pick up, she calls me again jusqu'à ce que je réponde parce que je suis fatiguée. And she always like makes me laugh in some way, so it's really nice. Also, she's my source of income.
What's a moment in your friendship that touched you?
At first I read it wrong. I was like, what's a moment that your friend has touched you? Like,
this might be a little bit darker. Me 2 years ago, my other best friend passed away. She was always there for me every step of the way, every step of the grieving circle, which is really like also a complete roller coaster. And so that's a moment that really touched me. This is like the darkest it can get. So if she's there in the darkest moments that it can get, then she's gonna be there at any moment. Because I was like, dang, this girl, keeping her.
in my push.
I was just gonna say in my pocket. I was about to say.
The moment in our friendship that touched me.
When did it touch you again?
I feel like there's a lot of like moments that we went through together that I don't really want to speak about right now. Mais one moment that I'll never forget is the day we were flying out to Iceland and then I missed the flight. I needed to check in my luggage, but she didn't have to. She just had a hand luggage. So I couldn't board the plane, but she could. And she was like, Myriam, what? Like, I can't leave you. Like, you could see the pain in her eyes. Like, Myriam, what are you gonna do? And I'm just like, go, just run. And she's like, but I can't leave you. No.
She was like, go on without me. I was like, no. It was so dramatic, you guys.
It was like
at the airport.
And I was like, damn.
Well, you guys, this is the conclusion to our little best friend tag. We hope that you like this video. We do.
We hope, yes.
Subscribe. Bye.
Déjeme un poco más, te lo suplico, que te me fuiste y no merezco este castigo.